September 5th, 2025, we're looking at my campanile tree. This is what they do when they start drying on the tree. They have this stem that's pretty hard, and they just almost fall down and start tearing off of the stem. They look like that. It's a good fig. Soft, soft, soft. I ate a bunch of these last night. I came out, but let's just go around and take a look at the tree. So we've got one swelling right there, several swelling in there, and that one needs to be picked right there, and that one needs to be picked right there. So smaller figs this year. Sometimes they're bigger than this. Pretty small this year, but a good chunk. I just look up there and I can see 5 that need to be picked. So probably got around, walking around the tree, there's some bigger ones. Ooh, look at these are monsters. Probably got, 15 that need to be picked. And I've already done a couple of really nice picks from this tree. So that's campanile. I've been raving about this one in the Pacific Northwest for a long time. No one was really talking about it or growing it in ground here, and I've been trying to tell people, you got to grow this one. Here's another one you need to grow. This is brown sugar crunch. And this is what they do when they're ripening on the tree. See this neck, how it's turned down? That's what they do. Now, I just started growing Teramo to try to compare them. And initially, I do see a few differences, but it's way too early to really compare them because my Teramo is just a little air layer that's in a 7-gallon pot. It's just a young tree putting on its first figs. And I can't do a fair comparison until it has age. Here's a classic example of what they do. See how skinny the neck got on that one? And it's just turned down. This is when you get them when they start tasting like brown sugar and they have that seed crunch because they're drying out. This is a great variety. So I have a lot of suckers that I let come up this year. And last year I cut it really back pretty far because I was having a hard time getting the mower around it. And I was giving those cuttings away to folks around the country. And a lot more examples now growing of brown sugar crunch. I'm going to be taking a lot of these suckers and thinning them out, and they're all lignified. They're nice, so they'll make really nice cuttings. And then I've still got some more horizontal growth, like this branch out here with these big, beautiful figs. Look at the size of those. You put a campanile next to it. So this is an average size campanile, right? Put it right between them. See? Not that far off of this one here that's dried on the tree. Similar size. You know, these get up to probably 35, 40 grams if you're in a moist place where they hold the moisture and stay really juicy. If you're out here where it's really dry, they're going to get down to, probably an average of 25 grams approximately. So brown sugar crunch is looking really, really, really good this year. Really excited about that. I'm out deep watering my trees. Come on over with me while I water. You can see how I do it with my older trees, my established trees, is I just do it. In this case, it's been almost 2 weeks since I've watered. Long time through the heat. But these trees make it just fine. And then I just take the hose and I run the hose on them like that for a while. I mean, I get them really wet if they haven't been watered for a while. It's just, I let them go. Now, campanile up there loaded with figs, I probably will give it a minor, just a really light water, because you don't want to overwater when they're covered with figs that they're ripening, because they will get bloated and they're not that good at that point. Let's go over and look at my Nikita's gift persimmon. This is my creative way of keeping the bucks from reaching up and just tearing this tree down. And even with this, look, see what they've done? And I throw these cages just so they can't get near the base of it. I got to throw a couple more cages, it looks like. They just love this tree. They love destroying my Nikita's gift. I do see some aborting on the ground. I can see, 5 or so aborting on the ground. Have a drink, Nikita. But I see quite a few on the tree. I've never had a crop. This is my first crop. Last year, They were ripening, and the turkeys came in and got them all. So it is a constant battle. But you can see this is what the bucks do. You see how they're just kind of torn? They come in there. They love the leaves. They love just being destructive on this tree. So it isn't a huge crop on here this year, but it's respectable. And when you have these young trees, honestly, this is probably all you want, so you don't break all the branches off. But we'll be getting some Nikita's gift persimmons this year. Have a drink, my friend. I would love to taste your fruit this year. Anyways, that's just a little quick ramble through the orchard with Chris. This is your morning Chris cast. Let's walk down and look at the apple. You're walking with me. You're just walking beside me today. That's what I kind of like my channel to seem like it's like, that you're just out here walking with me, and we're walking and talking, and there isn't a lot of fluff to my video. It's just you and me, and we're walking and talking. We're looking at things. We're studying what it's like to grow figs in the Pacific Northwest and Willamette Valley in particular. And we're looking at strange things along the way. This is an apple tree that was absolutely loaded with apples. It still is. It's food for the deer. But this branch here was so loaded, it just snapped off and dropped all of these apples. Well, I guarantee the bucks will take care of that. They're getting a little snack on that every day now. Though I don't particularly like them around my persimmon, I kind of do like looking at them. This morning I got up and I looked out the picture window looking towards the lake, and there was, I think, 15 of them. So they have become my friends. Pretty day at the lake. Peaceful. Smell of apples. It smells nice. Okay, I'll let you go. Got to get back to moving the hose around. Got to get everything watered. Getting ready to go camping with some good friends. So I have a friend that's having some health issues. And without making a big scene about it, if you could say a prayer for Chris's friend, I'd appreciate it. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.